My name's Ben Scott-Hawkins. I'm an artist and gardener living and working in Southampton. I live in Bitton Park. So I was always into art. I was always at the art club at primary school, always willing to put in some hours later on. Studied fine art at Southampton, at Southampton University, back when it was the Institute, and just carried on from there really. Joined with another student called Dan Crow, who we started the A-Space Arts organisation, went on to support loads and loads of artists ourselves. And yeah, I've just always stayed in the game, always stayed connected with it. Love the John Hansard Gallery, love everything else about Southampton, and its connection particularly to the rest of the country. And yeah, I've just been here for a long time, trying to kind of, enjoy arts and bring more people into it. So I've known Joe Ross for quite a long time. I'd heard about Multiple Stories in the last couple of years. My wife, who's also an artist, showed me the opportunity. I responded to it with a basic bio and some photographs, and I was very, very fortunate to be selected to paint a board during this year's festival. So my approach is quite different. I don't really have a plan as such. I've got works that I've made before that I can kind of reference, but really my process is about making a mark, choosing a colour, and then allowing that one to help inform my decision as what to put down next. Whether that's a kind of a different shape or a different colour or a different shade, and then build it up like that. Sometimes it goes awry and I have to use some tricks that I've learned to try and pull things back. But quite often I try and enter a flow state and just keep going with it until I think it's done, till I like it. It is an intuitive practice, but again, sometimes you're like, right, that's for the bid. What I love about art events, particularly something like this, is how sort of perfect it is. It brings people into spaces to consume them in a completely different way. It uses walls that would otherwise be completely plain and boring and drab and concrete. It gives artists a way of getting their stuff out there. It brings people in. It's just an absolute no-brainer. It's perfect.